It's day 10 of our tour in Australia for the What Would You Do tour. I have enough!
You might want to sit down for this.
Oi, sit down lah! Welcome back to You Might Want to Sit Down for This. This is a very special edition. We are currently in Melbourne, so welcome to the Melbourne episode.
Hey, should we give the weather report?
Yes, please.
It is cold today.
It's cold today. It's been cold the past couple of days, but today, highest I checked just now, 17.
Higher 17.
Higher 17.
Oh,
It's
like
in
my
the
IQ. Hey, but we should tell them we were very lucky.
What?
Because like 2 days
Oh
ago,
my gosh.
like there was like crazy winds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was a sheep grazier warning
this is mad.
that like you could potentially lose your sheep due to the sheer gust of wind.
The winds were so strong.
Ball of wool.
Yeah, they just fly. The winds were so strong that her sister and her dad, who were coming back from the grocery store, struggled to walk
Yeah.
to cross the street because the wind was so strong.
Yeah.
Oh, I was enjoying myself at home.
You were sleeping.
Yeah, so nice.
But we're so happy that happened, because if it happened yesterday, like on show day, the show would have been like either postponed or like people come really late.
Yeah, because it would have been like tough to get there, right? Because
Yeah,
even without the wind, it was quite jam.
Yeah. But hey, welcome back to the podcast. On the podcast today is a very special lineup of people, because you know these are the only people who made it over to Australia. It's me, Mingyue.
I'm so...
I am soft body double, Jenhan.
Jenhan. Oh my goodness. Guys, it is how many day what of being Australian?
You guys should run us through. Okay, so basically like what we want to go through today.
Yeah.
It's kind of like experiences traveling with your adult friends. Some, great fun-loving stories
I'm
about
really
the bonding
scared.
time. You guys have been together for the past 10 days.
But we should also talk about.
yeah.
I mean, like, okay, not pointing at anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, not pointing at anyone.
It's got all fingers out.
We have been. We often travel in life with friends or family, and undeniably there will always be like a worst travel buddy or worst travel type or something that you it's a bit off. Easy example is like people who plan everything on a spreadsheet versus people who plan absolutely nothing. Like, those are
we
extremes.
got to have an insight to those during our company trip.
Crazy. We've not even made a podcast about the company trip to Japan, which is pending. Like, we need to make it at some point.
Okay.
There were people who we only saw at the airport.
And at the airport.
And then there were floaters who went between groups like Brian and Caleb.
Yeah.
And also there were people who were left behind.
Okay, but we don't really want to talk about those.
Okay, not company trip yet. Not company trip yet.
Okay,
Even
so
in this current trip.
this is day 10 of me and Jenna being together.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the reason why we're here.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say, I think we should talk about the shows also.
We definitely should. I think because we need to, I need to be grateful to all of you guys who came out to the show. So we did Perth.
Yeah, we went to Perth. We were there for like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Right, and Perth show was great.
Wow, the amount of Asians in that room was crazy. I was shocked.
Yeah. So okay, so you want to talk about like travel aspect, or you want to talk about the show?
I guess you can talk about the show first.
Yeah,
The show first.
Because the travel's where the meaty parts are, right?
Yes, I guess so.
Yeah.
Firstly, the venue beautiful.
Wow, what if you guys were at the Perth show, you guys would know what we're talking about. It's such a cool place, man.
Yeah.
When we walked in, I was like, this feels like the Thunderdome or something.
Yeah, because it's like a music concert, like a rock concert.
It's a rock concert venue.
Like space.
So there were like 3 levels, right? So there's ground level, first and second, and then like all of those levels were fenced up by like this metal fence. So it's quite hardcore, man.
Yeah.
Was it similar to then like when you did it in Jaya 1?
No,
Because
not at
the
all.
second level also had that railing.
Did you go to Wild Rice when I did the show in Singapore?
No, she didn't.
Oh, she didn't make it.
I've seen photos.
So it's also high at top like stories, but this one had
The aesthetic different.
the aesthetic is like wow, it's punk rock.
Punk rock. Yeah. But Perth was amazing. We sold out for Perth very early on, and then we went to Sydney. We were in Chatswood. The show was in Chatswood, And Chatswood is like...
You have a lot of grievances with Chatswood.
Chatswood is intense for me. I don't know if I could stay in Chatswood. I like it, but whoa, it's a lot.
Yeah. But to be fair, Sydney, we had the least time, right?
Yeah, we were in and out very quickly.
We in and out, and our flight times were like quite disturbing.
You're too early for me.
Very early flights. But the Sydney show was nice, and I feel like the Sydney show had the most number of like first time watch comedy on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a couple of people who drove like from Blue Mountains, which is quite far away, like 2 hours away to the show.
I'm smiling because I remember. So I go back to Perth for a while.
Okay.
I want to give a special shout out to one of your audiences, our audience, Hannah from Singapore.
Hannah from Singapore, shout out.
Okay, so in Perth it was very fun because we also did like a mini hangout right after the day after.
Yeah.
Right, and people showed up. And Hannah and her friends, I guess they're Singaporean gang.
Singaporean gang, yeah.
Yeah. So we went to cafe. Brian found this cafe. What was it called again?
I think it's
Sedap Place.
Sedap Place, yeah.
Sedap Place. So we're sitting inside, and then there was a table outside, right? Because we just said, oh, we'll be there from this time to this time. So
like,
anybody
wanna
eat and like just lepak, hang out, come, right?
Yeah.
There's this table that was just like sitting outside eating, just peeking through the window constantly, right? And then you went out and you spent a long time there. So I'm like, your nasi goreng is getting cold, man.
Yeah.
So I brought it out for you, and then we swapped places.
And then I tagged you.
And then they said that like they were actually very shy and very content to just peek through the window like
there's some creepy Singapore shit, man. Like, you're crazy.
But it's cute.
It's if it was like a middle-aged man, I don't think it's cute.
So Hannah told me like that she really enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
Right. And the venue is like, it feels very like exciting.
Yeah.
Right. But because it's so packed, like you pack out the whole place, right?
Yeah.
And the seats, right, they're like kind of like row by
Benches.
row,
Yeah.
by row, and like it's like a top piece at the bottom. So when you sit down, right, you kind of sink in a bit.
Oh.
Right. So she said like she's sunk in, and then everybody's hands like that.
Oh.
Because it's all very packed together.
And it was sweaty.
Not sweaty. The funny thing is, like, sometimes people watch show and they want to look at their friends and laugh. They have to like. So she was reenacting for me how she watched the show.
That's crazy.
The most saddest thing for her is that you remember when we were taking pictures, there's like a really tall Asian guy.
Yeah. The guy in the dress
Right in front of her.
Oh.
So she was like, I really enjoyed the show. I was watching it like this. She said it was like a roller coaster.
That's bad, man. But what a great crowd. And then we had Sydney, obviously, and then last night was Melbourne. Melbourne was 430 people.
Yeah, Melbourne, and like, wow,
What a turnout, man.
it's so good. It's so good. And like the place we perform at is the Comics Lounge.
Yeah, you've got a history with the Comics
Yes,
Lounge.
so Comics Lounge is the first place I ever performed in Australia 15 years ago.
That's mad.
Like, that's the first place I ever performed. We walked in, the moment we walked in, the owner, Dan, right?
Yeah.
Immediately he comes to me, I remember you.
That's
15
crazy.
years ago, this guy brought you here. Hung Lee brought you here.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, that's insane.
That's nice.
Yeah, so nice that he remember him, man. But I mean, I feel like for the comedy scene in Australia, Melbourne specifically, the Comics Lounge is like one of the iconic places.
Yeah, it's been there for so long.
And then like in the back, like when we were backstage, there was like a wall of photos of all the big like
Everyone
comedians
who's
who've been
here.
there.
And they
Crazy,
change
dude.
every year.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, of course, freaking Jason Leong was there. There's Ronnie Cheng, Maz Jobrani, Fluffy was on it. So many people, man.
Yeah.
All the big names who come by Melbourne, more often than not, will stop by the Comics Lounge.
Yeah, what an occasion. But I mean, it hasn't sunk in completely yet that the tour is over and that we finished it. But
It's
I'm
just
so
last
happy.
night.
It's just last night.
Do you have a favorite show?
I think
Or
maybe
different
different
learnings or like different things?
definitely. Like we had so much debrief. Like I would always call Soph back home because she wasn't in Perth and Sydney.
Yeah.
So we would have debriefs after each show, and then like I think I feel like Perth was a rocky one, so I feel bad when I want to go back to Perth and make sure that the next show is going to be like a banger one, right? Sydney was good, but Melbourne was like off the charts in terms of energy.
Yeah.
And then Soph was like, yeah, your energy was really good as well. And also because you were there, and I was so sad that you weren't with us for the first week.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
Oh, this is where we go into.
But no, I think just in general, like Melbourne was wow. What a crowd.
Yeah.
So I have to say, as an objective observer, Perth was not rocky.
Okay.
I think because it was your
You got
first
into
time.
my head.
It's your first time performing like in Australia.
Yeah.
Is that first?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think you overthink inside, but the show that we all got, great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Great.
I mean, I think you are usually like your biggest critic anyway. I think what you...
Oh, no. I criticize him a lot. So...
As I was saying,
Yeah.
I think what you perceive from stage is very different from the audience's perspective.
Yeah, it always is.
Yeah. So I guess it's good like that we can have these conversations after. Then you understand like, oh, what it felt like on the flip side and then what you were going through. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm just grateful. And we'll probably talk about it more at some point. But today, we're talking about the fact that we have the privilege to be able to travel for work.
Yes.
To visit family, because So's family is here in Australia.
Yeah.
And you spent quite a bit of time in Australia growing up as well. Because you know your family's here. But so happens, circumstance has allowed us, the three of us, to be here in Melbourne for a week.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And we're at the midpoint now.
And circumstance has also allowed us meaning me and Mingyue, to share one room together for
3 days?
4 days. 4 days, 3 nights.
Yeah.
In Perth.
Beautiful times.
Cozy. Why do you sound like you're struggling to
You want
get
to
your
kick
words
off there?
out?
You want to kick off there?
Okay, so firstly, like, I think we should establish like how often do we? I think because we travel differently.
Yeah.
Because you grew up with Minghan, right, and you have sisters.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume when you guys travel, let's say with family, it's often like you share rooms.
Yeah.
I almost only always travel alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, ironically, right, with my family, there have only been so many times that we all travel together. Like growing up, it was a lot of just me and my mom.
Yeah.
And then I think I accumulated more travel on my own when I was in my first job in publication, because there were a lot of like press junkets and things like that.
Yeah.
So I ended up traveling alone, which I hate.
Oh Lord.
Oh, you don't like traveling alone?
I hate traveling alone.
Okay. Because that's my default. Like I'm so used to that.
You have no choice.
Yeah. Was it culture shock for you then?
I think I think we were both a bit like, it should be fine. Like let's try this out, should be fine. And for the most part, it was fine.
What do you mean for the most?
Because, sometimes there was a rowdiness in the room.
Someone got Randy after seeing
Okay, maybe before like we deep dive into your horror stories, what kind of travelers are you guys normally? Even on your own or like with a group, no matter how big or small?
Oh, it's a great question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think for me it's easy to answer.
Yeah.
Most of the times I travel is for work. So coming to the Melbourne Festival or like just I'm traveling somewhere and I know what I'm going to do. So I know exactly what I should pack, right? Because I just have to pack performing clothes and then like other clothes. So that's it. Like I don't really travel for holiday. Right? So I feel like I know exactly what I need to bring.
Yeah.
I'm also not a itinerary person.
Okay.
There might be some places. There might be.
Understand?
Okay. There might be some places like I might want to go, but not mandatory.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Okay, so usually if it's for work, like you said, it's planned out for you. That there's a fixed agenda that you know already.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm quite I don't like to do too much, and I know like this is a fact. I don't like if like I don't like if the day starts like incredibly early and you're out the entire day and you come back late at night. Like I hate that kind of traveling because it makes you more tired, and then after like the whole trip, you feel like you didn't rest, which is kind of the point of a holiday. But hey, to each their own, right? Because I think a lot of people do enjoy that kind of hectic. I mean, they call it like maximizing the trip, right?
Yeah.
Not for me. I'm more of a, if we can live like a local, that's perfect.
Well, locals go out and exercise and go out about the day in
Yeah.
here.
Some don't. Yeah. I think maybe that's what we want to zoom in on.
Okay.
But I think in terms of like itinerary and scheduling, I'm similar to him. I may have one or two spots that I want to go to, but other than that, it's just kind of like if anybody has more things they want to see, I'm happy to go along.
Okay, so I think because we're both like that, right? Only in Melbourne, because Sophie's here, we like
There's an agenda.
we can. Okay, I guess we'll go to this place first and then this place. Okay.
But okay, there are pros and cons to that. So yes, usually I am actually I feel like I can fluctuate between both. If I see that there's somebody who's more of a planner and maybe that person has more desire to take charge, I'll just be like, yeah, okay. I'll go along. But then if I see that there's a lack in the room,
then you just
whoa.
then I will take on the role, because then I'm like, okay, somebody has to think of where to eat, options to give, and generally I like doing that. Yeah.
Like, so a lot of nights, like even like prior to Australia or like Japan, she likes to just kind of open up where we staying and then just like open up on Google Maps and have a look around what's in the area. Okay. And then she like just pin stuff and like, okay, maybe we can go here.
Because I guess in my mind, it's like, then it's less stressful for everyone if you just know your options. But then
okay, okay, go ahead.
No. The second part is just that I feel like the cons of that is sometimes I think that can be stressful as well.
For who? For you?
For both, actually. Because then I feel like, oh, am I being overbearing? Is it too much for you all to think about?
My perspective or like my take on it is different, because I am the third wheel. I'm the visitor here, right? So, and also I figured that like based on hanging out with you guys, you all have your own thing, right? You have your own thing. So I am very happy to just follow. You see what I mean? Like, so maybe you like these things, whatever things, I will just follow. So to me, it's like, I wouldn't want to like, hey guys, let's do this. Okay. Yeah.
Because it's like majority, then you're here, is it?
Yes.
Oh, it's very polite.
Yeah. So I'm minority.
Yeah. Okay. But that's where it's useful for me, because I guess I'm the kind of person I want to cater to what you want.
Okay, so I think we have a perfect example to discuss where the lack of communication results in something insane, like eating a plate of just 4 pieces of steak.
Okay, how is that insane?
Okay, I'll tell you why it's insane. Okay, so because we went to Woolies. Okay, I think this was our first
day.
Yeah, first day out. Yeah. So we're okay. We should buy because we got a kitchen.
Hey, second day. Because first day we had dinner with her family.
Yeah. But like the first day we have, right? So we have a kitchen. So let's go and buy some groceries and make food now. They are shopping on their own. Yeah. I am shopping on my own. But I buy some cheese and crackers and cold cuts for snack time, you know?
Love it.
For like snack time. And then I took a like steak. I was thinking to myself, maybe in my mind, it's like, I'll just buy it first, because it's not like we're going to go to Woolies every day. Yeah. Right? I'll just buy it first. Maybe I'll eat it today. Maybe I won't eat it today, or whichever day.
So let's pause here and talk about maybe I will eat it, right? Yeah. Is it like, what is it?
What is it?
Like are you eating as a snack, as a tea time thing, as a meal?
Okay. Your own meal.
So this is where we differ. So I think for you guys, maybe like food time is like, okay, this is lunch is like this, dinner is like this. I don't know, right? For me, it's like I eat
got no structure and system.
Got no structure and system. Very creative.
That explains the 3 a.m. ramyeon.
Yeah, my god. I thought someone was breaking into the apartment.
Okay, that one also got different reason. We'll
talk about that.
But the steak, so I buy the steak, right? And then Mingyue walks past me. Hey, I take more like I also want, right? So I thought, okay, maybe he wants to make steak at some point. Because sometimes, like, when I live with Jason, when we're on tour, right? Sometimes we buy steak and like he feels like after a show he wants to eat, he eat himself. Like there's no together, you know. So then he buys the steak.
You hear the brokenness.
Okay, and then come dinner time, I assume that they will discuss among themselves like, oh, let's do this for dinner. But then they took out all the steak, which is
okay. It's only 4 pieces, and they're not very big pieces.
Oh, I think in total was like 700 to 800 grams.
Yes.
Of meat, meat, right? And then,
No lah, 800.
No, I mean, okay.
It's 200, 200, 200.
It's 200 each. But the average person eats about 250 to 350 grams of steak for a meal. So actually, the reason why I was like, let's get 4 is so that each of us will get a 200, and then the last one we cut it up into thirds, and so everyone has enough. You know.
Okay, so I thought I was gonna eat the steak whenever I want to eat.
Yeah.
They thought I planned it for dinner.
Yeah.
So eventually it's like we just end up eating a plate of just steak and that's it.
Okay, I need to hear why this is insane. Because it's like, if you go to KL and you go to a nice restaurant, your main is like, yes, steak and then a side of vegetables.
Did we take pictures?
We didn't.
Okay.
Oh, I might have.
Okay, if you have a picture, show it now.
Yeah.
But I will describe it, okay?
Okay.
It is just a plate. Imagine 4 slabs of meat. Okay, and then we just slice it, and it's just the slices of meat on the plate.
I don't know why we sliced it up. That was your call, man.
Hey!
I would be very okay with just each person having their own individual piece, and then just like.
So then I was very surprised.
Okay.
Because I was surprised that like this counts, or like you all would allow this to be dinner for you guys. Okay. Then I
Basically, he had a different expectation.
Yeah. So then like
and I was offended. You know?
No, I was not offended. Then you became very concerned if this was what I considered dinner.
Yeah.
Right? So I thought, okay, so let's say if we had talked about it, right? Or we're like, hey, okay, tonight, Jenhan, you in charge dinner.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I could still do steak, but I think I would maybe get like some vegetables, maybe roasted vegetables, or like there would be other things.
It'll be fancier lah.
Yeah, because we're together.
Yeah.
So put in some effort lah.
Yeah. I think the reason like and we considered, we were like, should we get more vegetables? Should we buy more seasonings and herbs and stuff for that?
Yeah.
But we didn't want to make it because we're only here for a couple of days. And how many days are we actually eating?
Okay, yeah. I think if it were like another trip where it's really just the 3 of us in another country and then doing either work stuff or fully holiday.
It will happen again.
I think there would be a little bit more planning, but I guess for me, even for me, this trip feels a bit more chaotic because it's just a week plus.
Yeah.
You have your shows, you have your different meetings in between. We're still working. And then I also have family, which like is a special case because I don't see like my sister and my nieces often. So then for me, it's like, okay, wherever I can squeeze family time. So then it becomes this like, we don't know when we'll be out. We don't know when we're eating in.
Yeah.
So it's like keeping everything open and flexible. And I guess that's why it's like, at that point in time, we weren't sure. So are we having dinner here?
Yeah.
Are we going out? And then it just became like, we're having dinner in.
We're having slices of meat on a plate.
Okay, but to be fair, we do that at home also.
Yeah. So just before we started cooking, Soph and I had a call, like a big call.
Yeah.
And it was a meeting with like the like brands and the team. Jenhan so cutely came up from his nap and prepared a cheese board, right? So he had 2 cheeses out, the crackers
Blue cheese, camembert.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And crackers.
Oh, and another dip, the olive dip.
Olive dip.
So he had that out and he just, shimmying on the floor, enjoying his crackers, and he offered us. And we started eating it, right?
Yeah.
And so we were like, oh, it's nice. And then we ate that while we were cooking steak as well. And then to his surprise, Soph brought out like the spinach, uncooked, raw, washed already. And she just put it on a plate. She's like, okay, this is the veg for the night. And I didn't see Jenhan's face. He was confused. Like, this was a culture shock. I would say it's a culture shock.
I think that's where okay, I can't speak for general Australians, but like growing up here, because their vegetables are accessible, affordable, fresh, and they're usually washed and everything, it's like very normal for us back home, like growing up, that there would be sides or whatever, and then you just throw a bunch of
it's
fresh
literally
veg on the plate.
You go to grocery shopping, you buy this baby spinach, right?
Yeah.
This baby spinach. What you have just done is treat it like a bag of chips,
Yeah. No, but that's what I do in England as well.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a bit of a shock to me.
Because I guess...
So I end up stir frying your
I appreciate
portion.
it. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like...
We do that.
That's together with the mixed salad bags that you have. So they would also just open it up and eat it like that.
And then she eats it without dressing. So that one I know is a bit shock for you.
So I get it. You know, I think at the end of the day, a salad, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
But I think the presentation shocked me a bit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so what we ended up doing was we ate on this table. All right. The camera, the phone is right now on a dining table, but we chose to sit on the floor to eat on this table. There was a cutting board of cheese and crackers, and then we had a whole dinner plate of the meat stack. And each of us had a small plate next to it.
The other, I think, important thing, I guess I learned that people should discuss on trips is like a dinner time.
Yeah.
Because you finish your meeting around 4-ish, 5-ish. Right? And I prepared the platter. For snack time. Right? Little did I know, in half an hour,
it was dinner time.
6 p.m. The two of them were like,
alright, Jenhan.
Alright, chef. I'm like, chef. So I don't know. I mean, I may be the oldest here, but I don't eat like an old person.
Okay, so I think this was where I noticed there was he was not comfortable, right? I asked Jenhan, what's my question? Like, Jenhan, is this okay with you? Are you okay with it? Like,
no.
This?
I think you kind of like phrased it like, so is this cheese platter your dinner? Then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it's not even 6 p.m. This is a very weak joke.
It was. By the time we finished our call, it was like 6 plus.
6 something.
It's like, yeah,
but it's still too early for dinner.
But like when we were eating and he mentioned, he was like, oh, this is so weird. I'm shocked that this is dinner to you guys. Do you feel not content, maybe because like
yes.
So that's why I wanted to make sure that you were okay with.
So I'm content, right? But here's the thing: for people who like myself live alone, right? We are very okay with like ugly food, you know. But the impression I have, especially whenever I go over to your place, and the few times I go over to your place, somehow Soph is always cooking something very elaborate. Okay. So I assume that like you guys don't have ugly food.
Well,
okay.
Then that's a good insight into how we are. We are very, we're very chinchaya.
Practical.
Yeah. So there are some days where I feel like, okay, it's going to be a spread. And then some days we have 800 grams of steak cut up on a plate.
Yeah.
And that's just reality, man.
So that shocked me. That surprised me. Because
I think that's a good way to jump into it because like, you don't, like everybody has their own system of eating. Their own timing for eating. And how maybe certain items to them are like, this one is a full meal. This one is a whatever. And I think like maybe on trips you don't think about discussing these things because to you it's normal, it's second nature.
Like for you guys, I guess eating at 6 is normal for dinner.
6, 7.
Okay.
That is
you and time. Every other 80-year-old, I guess, is normal.
Yes, and we embrace it.
In KL time is 3 o'clock.
So that was, I think discussing that like is something, because normally people travel, right? You discuss, okay, where to go, what to do, what to see. But you don't really discuss.
Not this level kind of stuff.
But I think maybe a solution to that is we assign, meaning like, okay, today Chef Jenhan cook, tomorrow Chef Mingyue cook, you know, like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So that night when we went to bed, at about 3 a.m. I woke up because I heard like loud noises. And I heard like, because you know the walls in Australia are not super thick. Like whenever you turn on the switch, it resonates throughout the house. I heard switches turning on. And then I heard like cupboards being open and shut. So I started to think, oh my god, maybe like the owner of the Airbnb came back and forgot we're here and started doing shit. Then I was like, oh, what if someone made a copy of the key and came in?
Yeah, he's also a very paranoid person, I learned.
Yes. And
then a bit scared. And
I was like, wait, what the hell is that sound, man? And then after I realized, I'm like, oh, I hear water. Oh, I hear, he's probably cooking. And then after the next morning, I said, do you sleep and wake up? He's like, I didn't sleep. I just got up to make noodles to eat alone.
You see, for 80-year-olds, right? That is just not right.
Okay, so there's a few reasons, right? So I think, okay, now looking back, I think maybe the dinner thing did surprise me too much. Okay.
Actually, it suppressed all the food that went to his body.
He's like, oh, I haven't eaten actually.
So I bought the steak. I bought some other like various stuff, and then I bought like a packet like the gin ramen.
Yeah.
Gin ramen, right? Gin ramen normally would be like nice snack, right? So I remember wanting to eat it because I also knew that they were sleeping. Because I mean I know you're sleeping. It's so late, right? And I waited till really late so that you may be in the deep sleep phase and won't be disturbed. Because I also wanted to just be in the living room eating alone.
I should have came out, man. I should have came out and just destroyed the entire.
Then it will become his worst trip story already.
Yeah. Maybe you start crying.
No. Okay. So this is something I would say. I think everybody has like something they wish their friends knew before traveling.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yours is
that you want to have alone time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But the alone time is not because I don't enjoy. It's just
you need it.
I need it, right?
Yeah.
I need it. And what I don't need is before I sleep, someone breaking into my room.
Okay, breaking is a strong word.
into my
Strong word.
room.
Strong
Okay,
word.
okay, because there's no locks on the door.
Yeah.
Just knocking 3 times, but open on 2 and barge in. Yeah. So sometimes I just after being treated that way, I just feel like I need to just sit in a space alone.
You're making it sound like
with a
it's
hot
harassment.
bowl of ramen, you know?
Okay.
Comfort is comforting. So it's comforting to me. Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I could show you some of the videos I've taken of Jenhan on this trip that make my breaking in
necessary.
child's play. Yeah, no, it's child's play and it's necessary. Because the kind of shit this guy is pulling on
Excuse
a daily
me.
is crazy.
Okay. Before you all go into your lover's spat.
So what are your like one thing you wish friends knew before you guys travel together?
Ooh. So many things. I feel like for you it's the whole not like doing everything all at one go.
But it's more than that, I feel.
Okay, why don't you tell us some?
Okay,
like
so,
this you observe.
Not attacking,
I don't know,
right?
everything is attack.
Hey, excuse me. Okay. This is the last time I'll be on this podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay. So I think I know that like you don't like to do a lot of things, right? Which is fine. What surprised me is that even the things you want to do cannot be too much. Even the little things you want to do, like I remember this is literally first, we arrived in Melbourne.
Okay, Melbourne.
We arrived in Melbourne and then still with the family.
Yeah.
We were going to look for lunch. Okay. So I know my friend here likes highly rated places on Google Maps.
I actually don't.
Hey, but over the last many days, I have figured out the pattern.
Okay.
If let's say there's a place called like delicious French food, 4.7 stars versus shit shop, 4.9 star, he will immediately go, hey, let's go to shit shop, man.
Okay, yes.
Highly rated, right? Okay. So I know that. So I did a test. There was a Vietnamese banh mi place, 4.7 stars.
Yeah.
4 minutes walk from where we are.
Yeah.
There's a Japanese like a Don, like like Don place. 4.9 stars.
Yeah.
But 7 minutes walk, right?
Yeah.
3 minutes more. So I said, hey, there's the Vietnamese place and there's Japanese place. Then he goes, hey, Japanese place. Okay. So we go downstairs. The moment your feet touch the ground, I feel like your immediate instinct is, let's just go to the nearer place.
Yeah.
Right. But this place you suggested was not even the Vietnamese place. It's the coffee shop 2 doors down.
Yeah.
Then I say, no, we are going to the Japanese place. I see him. So that's very surprising to me.
Okay.
That like you have the desire to want to go to the nicer place, but somehow, right, the moment you enter the real world, you exit the safe house, your willingness to do things very, very low.
I think that's true to some extent, but here's the real truth about that lunch.
Okay.
I really just wanted to go and see Sophie. And then she was like, you should just eat with Jenhan before like you come over because they've already eaten. So I asked, like when you presented those 2 options, right? I just know I didn't want to eat banh mi that day. And then so I was like, Japanese, right? And then along the way to Japanese, Again, not because of the rating. I was just like, oh, there's a shop here, and I saw that they had really nice like pastries. I said, so you want to eat here? Like, I'm okay not following the plan. I'm also okay just kind of following the plan or not going. That's why I asked you in the end, like, what do you feel like eating? Then you're like, Japanese. Okay, let's go Japanese. Yeah. So it wasn't like, oh, it's far. If it's far, right, you won't hear it midway, bro. You will hear from it from the start already.
Yes, that's
before he enters the real world.
I will
at
tell
the
you
house.
already. So, oh my god, like it's not going to spring on you, bro.
Okay, that is true because that's actually what happened in Perth and Sydney also.
Yes, yeah.
So that was
fun.
Surprising to me.
Okay.
Yeah. So because of that, I feel like I wouldn't, because at the end of the day, I'm still like the third wheel, right? So
Sometimes
I don't want to
think that wheel
suggest.
changes. I feel like I'm holding on to it as well.
Okay, what I mean is in my position, right? I also don't want to suggest adventurous things.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but adventurous doesn't mean like let's go for a hike or let's do a 10K. You know.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, there's this place that only serves this one thing, but it's quite a distance away. I won't suggest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the experience is like, but for me
you will go.
I will go.
Yeah.
I will go.
I think contextual, because I guess if I were to suggest that, he'll be like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So because I know if let's say between you and Soph, if I suggest, I think Soph is willing to go.
100%.
Yeah. But not you, right? And also, if I say like Soph said, like if I say, then you know. If she say, "Miss, hey, let's go, man."
Yeah.
So
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what about you? What's your like one thing you wish people know?
I think that's hard for me to think about also, because really, right, when I travel with people, my switch is to become the full service caterer. Like it then becomes very important to me how the group is doing. So I kind of will take a step back, and this is not to say like, oh, you know, I'm really good to travel with or whatever. It's just my default like wiring.
You are the travel HR.
So the company trip was work for her straight up. Yeah.
The what? Sorry.
The company trip was work.
Because it's like just HR non-stop.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily a bad thing, because again, to like a certain extent, I enjoy it. I enjoy like, oh, I give you like a plethora of things to think about, and then for you guys it's like, oh yes, and then you look at the options and then you're happy with it, and then we go.
Your read on our mental state, because he's been away from you for like 7 days.
Yeah,
right,
it's timely.
And I've been with him only for 7 days. So
I'm just glad there have not been any breakdowns yet.
Actually, it's not been breakdowns. In fact, it's been fun.
You have to decide, dude. You can't be both.
Hey, what do you mean?
You see, I came right at
the pivotal moment.
Time.
Yeah, I think maybe for Soph, the things that that maybe people need to be aware about, or if you need to be aware about, is I feel like she's very she's too considerate of the group of people she's traveling with, and I think like. But that's an easy solve. Just don't travel with the group, you know?
Yeah.
Like if it's like a big group. Like if it's just like 2-3 people, it's fine. But if it's like 5 or like 4-5, right? For her, it becomes like, what does this person want to do? If we go there, do other people have something to do there? So she's like, she thinks about that and she stresses about it sometimes as well.
Okay.
Okay. Then what people should know is that they should be able to decide.
Yes, she hates indecisive people.
Okay.
So I'll do everything that I can to make sure, okay, you know what to think about. But then if I present all, everybody's just like,
like talk about it. No, talk to her and
like,
weigh
hey,
your
man.
options. If you just say, no, you choose her, then she'll be like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Listen like
I
that.
guess that,
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, so I can decide. It's just that again, like I don't know, like because although like we actually like I think traveling together is like a real test of like friendship.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because as much as you know someone, like you don't want to interfere. At the end of the day, traveling is like you are kind of like your own time, whether it's me time or we time, is overlapping like a Venn diagram now.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it's good. I think it's good to like sort out or talk about boundaries, right?
Which I think a lot of people don't do. I think a lot of people think that like, oh, we get along here,
It's
so in
translatable
another
in every
country it should be
yeah.
fun. But I'm
Not
like,
really, man.
I've heard too many stories, so I'm like, I won't travel with just anyone. Also.
Can I ask you, when you all were dating, right?
Yeah.
How long before you traveled together?
We had work trips very immediately.
Work trips.
Like okay, I mean like New Zealand was one of the first ones. I think.
Yes.
And then
So it's not just the both of you lah.
Like it was like actually I think come to think of it, the only 2 people trip we've had is to Singapore when like for her birthday, and then like this end-year Japan trip. Every other trip we've had either family or friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's quite sad.
Yeah. But I guess because it wasn't too, there was nothing shocking because I think we talked a lot about everything. So then there's already a good understanding of how it is.
Yeah. Like I told her from the get-go, hey, I'm not the kind that will like wake up and do stuff all
and we're
day.
quite same lah. So there's not a lot of conflict there in a way.
Say that again.
I'm not the kind that will wake up early and do a lot of things.
Okay, so this morning when I woke up, okay, I sat on the couch by myself.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely fun. And also, can I do this with other people? I don't think so, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's why I know for a fact that you don't get a lot of like what's it called?
People time. PP time.
No, I was going to say like, you know when guys are young and then they are like physical with each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no. In fact, like like wrestling or
like that kind of like, you know, that kind of funny sort of like boy things now, you know. That's why I do it with you, because I feel like maybe you don't have a lot of that, and I know for a fact that you, Jason, don't do that.
But like, okay, so it's not just the
no, but it's a bonding thing. Like Desmond and I do it so much. You know?
So it's not just like don't have because I don't have brothers, right? And like my mom's not gonna wrestle me, right? So not only do I not have that, right? I think
you don't have to deal with it.
In my life, I also I always maintain like a force field. If I don't like being touched, but this trip I think I've been touched so much.
Yeah.
That I'm not sure who I am anymore.
It's good.
I'm a new man.
I feel like when you go home, you're gonna be like something's missing.
Yeah, you're gonna be sad when you go to England.
My pride, I think.
And then you will look into your shirt armholes and be like,
touch myself. Like,
no, but I feel it's a very big thing for.
Is that what you do with Minghan?
When we were kids, yeah. I mean, we wrestled a lot, man. Like my dad would like throw us on the bed kind of stuff, yeah.
Okay.
And also like growing up with like my close guy friends, that's how we like, you know, like the I don't know, then like push you around kind of thing. Yeah. That's what I do all the time, dude.
Do you know last time, like when I just joined Blank State, right? They had this game that they would randomly play during the day.
They would
a game.
Yeah.
And they would, it's like who can swat your back or something fastest.
Yeah. So like, you know the area in the front where we have shoots, right?
Yeah.
We clear the whole space and then we just have this championship of touching each other's back.
And they can do that for like half an hour.
And it gets really competitive, you know.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I think they just want to have like that physical contact.
Yeah, it's all just
they just
the
want
guys.
to touch each other.
Yeah. I think physical touch is a big thing, and I feel like if you're not ready for that when you travel with people, you have to get ready for that.
Okay, well, I don't.
No, it doesn't apply to everybody, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's nice to see the bonding that you guys have had.
Yeah. I remember asking him at the end of either Perth or we were Sydney, and I said like, because you've traveled a lot. He's traveled with a lot of other comedians for work, for shows, right? Like you traveled since like the early days of MACC.
Yes.
And then you come to Melbourne, you're sharing a place with like a bunch of other comedians, right? Yeah. And I asked him like, who is the most fun? Or like, well, something along those lines. I just like who is the most fun and like why am I your favorite kind of thing, you know?
So you answered it already.
Yeah. Because I mean, he just said it so. He said he doesn't feel like he can do a lot of these things or feel comfortable in a lot of the ways that he feels comfortable.
On the flip side, like, I guess not going into it too much, but like, do you have a horror story, like your worst travel experience?
Worst travel? Oh, okay. I don't think I have experience like that, right? But definitely, if let's say you ask, annoying things that was like memorable, then there were some. For example, remember I mentioned the Excel spreadsheet one. So I appreciate the planning because it's a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
But some people plan and they need to fulfill that, whether it's meaningful or not.
That's crazy.
That's tough. For me, I feel like that's very tough because why are you checking off things in the checklist?
Yeah.
It's not traveling. So I remember there was like, you just shut down and just, okay, I'll just go along.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like rigid also, like cannot do other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think the best kinds are like people, like, let's say if you have some plans, but they're not mandatory. Or maybe like some things are like
Flexible.
or let's say dinner reservations. Then yeah, sure, we need to meet that. But otherwise, hey, chill.
Just not a platter of meat for dinner.
Yeah, it's true.
What about you?
Well, worst travel.
What's travel?
I don't think I've
story,
had
guess?
super bad ones, but I feel like I've had local trips. I remember it was one trip to Malacca. I don't remember who it was with. But like some of them wanted to go out to eat like char kway teow at night, and it wasn't even a good char kway teow place, and we had to walk for like 30 minutes one way in Malacca. And I was like, what the hell are we even doing? So like that was kind of, I don't think I've had nightmare horror stories of traveling because either I'm the nightmare to travel with, or I just know that group of people or like that dynamic is not something I want to go out with. Yeah. Because like, I mean, you know, you're friends and like sometimes you'll casually just ask, oh, we should go on a trip. And you just be like, yeah, but then we think about it like, maybe it won't be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm fortunate in the sense that like, yeah, I've toured a lot in the past, right? But all the MXCC guys, like people expect like us comedians to be like rock stars, right? You know what's our most favorite thing to do? Every time we travel, especially through of the last few years, we go to, let's say, Penang, right? And then what we do is we look up where are the like board game shops. Then we will buy a new board game and be excited to play at night.
That's cute.
Yeah. So it's not like, let's go party here, let's go party there, kind.
Yeah.
And my roommate, we try our best to always have our own rooms.
Yeah.
But I think if I had a roommate, my roommate is always Chiho. Yeah. And Chiho is a very responsible father, so he knows how to put a troubled child to sleep.
That's good.
That's nice.
That's good. What about you? Any nightmare horror stories?
I guess not so much with people because honestly, I've not traveled with friends all that much. Again, because a bit more selective of who you travel with. I think more of my stories are like solo travel. That's why I hate it so much. I just genuinely don't like going about on my own. I don't find it enjoyable. I can if I have to.
Yeah.
But even the work trips last time, it was the worst. Like, I think definitely my worst being alone traveling was going for BeautyCon in LA back in like 2016, 2017. Because I had to be on my own for at least like 2 days, I think, before my other friend joined me. And it's just like, you're a tiny Asian girl in Hollywood. And then people shouting at you and like almost people just like looking like they want to fight you.
Yeah.
I swear, I was ready to ascend.
Yeah. So I have some tips. I have some tips for like solo travelers or like whether it's like by choice or not, especially if it's not your choice.
Yeah.
Right? Because for me, last time when I come to the Melbourne Festival often, I'm here for like a month by myself in my own room.
I can't.
So here's a tip for you. Real tip, bring emotional insurance. Meaning, like for me at the time, like, cause I like playing games, right? I would pack my entire PlayStation.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because I know there will be days, even if I like traveling alone, there will be days where it's like, the day is just tough, right? But you have something that is your familiar or happy place. That would be my advice.
Yeah,
really
I
good
guess
advice.
I didn't really. I had one friend who met me for dinner who was kind enough to bring me out. But then after that, I locked myself in the Airbnb because it was shared. And then so happened, a whole bunch of Korean guys took up the 2 other rooms in the house. And I was just like, okay, if I go out, I might die. So I just locked my door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, of course, also like, you're alone and you're a girl. And
Yeah.
a bit worrying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no more.
But thankfully
None of
with
that.
people, it's not been that crazy.
Yeah.
Fortunate.
Cool.
But I guess before we wrap, another thing that we can kind of go through is what are your traveling non-negotiables?
Ooh,
What's
nice.
one thing you cannot travel without?
Traveling non-negotiables?
Like
Item.
the one thing that you cannot travel without.
Okay, so this trip, okay, I didn't bring any emotional insurance because
You
I
bought
know.
your Steam Deck.
Yes, that's one of my items.
This one is your emotional insurance.
Okay, you guys have also, right? We're all going to show, right?
Yeah. Who wants to start first?
Okay, so we talk about this just now already. This is my Steam Deck. Yeah. Oh, so good.
So good, man.
So good, right?
Oh,
it has changed the way I play games because like there's so many like smaller indie games, right? And like I'm the kind of person who have like got sale. I try to buy the ones I like, but then sometimes I'm like I didn't get to play them.
Yeah.
Right now with Steam Deck, I'm playing so many like games that I never played.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is great because this is like when you're waiting for something you can play.
Yeah.
Right. So this is one of them.
I love it.
The other one is very surprising even to me.
Okay.
It is this.
This is a douche.
No. This is not a bidet. This is also not a.
It could be.
It could be. This is also not a personal item. This is a water pick. It's a water flosser.
Okay.
So you put water in here, and then it shoots water out. It's like what the dentists have when they do scaling.
Isn't it dangerous?
No, so it's not like superpower.
Okay.
But it's enough to get like. Can you imagine eating? Okay, we eat steak, right? Then we put pepper. Sometimes the pepper just sticks somewhere.
Yeah.
This shoots it out.
Actually, I've heard about this. I heard that
It has really changed. So this is the travel version.
Okay.
Okay, so I have one at home also.
Oh.
My home version is so you charge it. It's a bigger water tank, right? And it's stronger. So you can my one can adjust the intensity of it.
You must have like this enough to buy a travel version.
Yes. See, okay. You know what? There's no water in
There
here.
are bristles.
Is
it meant to like?
This one, this bristle can also be changed. So I brought this one because this one has bristles, so it's easy for me to use. There's some like, let's say like a tongue scraper one.
Wow.
You can just use your tongue, but I just brought this. So you see, this one only got 2 levels.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, this is level 1. This level 2 is just slightly stronger, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So this
That's
has
cool.
really changed my life.
Wow.
You know, I got this because my dentist recommended this, and then the next time I went for scaling, he's like, "Wow, like it's such a big improvement."
Wow. Okay. I'm sold.
Of course,
Yeah.
Of course, you still need to go for scaling because
Yeah.
sometimes it forms deep inside, right? But it's so much less scary and painful
Okay.
because
I'm
you
sold.
do this. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get it as well.
Yeah.
Second, so those are the 2 items.
My 2 items.
Okay.
So,
Mine, I guess, I don't know, a bit basic. This goes for everybody, I guess. But for me, especially, it's either the AirPods or like earphones.
yeah.
Because I think I can have these on the whole day, and it helps with a lot because I need to listen to music a lot. That becomes my distraction also when I feel anxious and things like that. So I guess some things that I think about is, one, I do get car sick quite easily. And sometimes that happens like on flights also. So what helps me kind of calm down and regulate in a way is if I just have something in my ears listening.
Okay.
And I like to read. So I feel like I thought of like, okay, books also, but sometimes books are hard to pack. So Audible or anything like that I can listen to
audiobook.
helps. Yeah. Or I'll download shows, I'll download podcasts. Whatever it is, I think this has been my self-soothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
item
that's something I noticed about the both of you actually.
Yeah.
You cannot live without music.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a bit that I write in my comedy stand up. Like, it's big for us.
They need music like anytime they're awake, they need music. Like it's a very big difference because for me, I don't live with music. Yeah. Just live with my thoughts.
You should get music, man. So obviously the first one is same. So like my AirPods. I'm about to buy the new AirPods in town today. Hopefully, the AirPods Pro. These are Pro Maxes, right? I don't even know what they call AirPods Pro Max.
I think there's only one version. Right?
Yeah, this one. I these are so critical for me for flights. Now I hate taking it off because I'm like, oh my god, it's so loud and then people are so noisy. So this is like obviously like lifesaver. Steam Deck, right, which is like mainstay for any long trip. I remember there was one day in Perth that the day after the show, we went out with Jason and it was too long. The day was just too long. And then we had a huge sit down with Jason and people were crying. People were like, friendships were broken and mended on the day. But I remember going back to the hotel with Jenhan and it's like, I'm so happy we can go back and just play Steam Deck. And then that night we had dinner, then we're like, maybe we should cancel the dinner. Just that we can be in the room playing Steam Deck. I really like, this is such a, until today, I said this last year, I said this is my purchase of last year. It still is the purchase of like my year.
Out of a lot of things that you've bought, this is probably the one that you've really invested more time in.
It keeps the child occupied.
It really does. I think the only, like, I won't be bringing this for our honeymoon in Japan. I'll be bringing maybe my smaller one, like the ROM emulator, because this one's just a bit unwieldy lah. So,
but this is the most wieldy of all the handhelds, I feel.
Because we've been talking about getting 2 new ones.
Hey, no.
But we'll see. We'll see today.
No.
Thank you.
I bought this at the airport the minute I landed in Perth.
So I tried to do some goodwill for you because I also learned now. I already know he likes to shop, right? I just didn't know how severe he's like shopping stage 4. Okay, like severe, extreme. So the moment the plane land airport, the first shop, hey, let's go and buy something, right? Immediately he bought this.
I bought this case. So like again, going back to the music, right? It's not he kind of likes music. No, it's like I need it, right? And so I have a Sonos speaker at home, but I didn't bring it this trip because I wanted to get this one. It's smaller, it's louder, it's more powerful, and it's cheaper as well. So I got it.
Yeah, so
it's pretty.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
And so I've been playing this in the hotel rooms. I bring it to the green rooms at shows to kind of just have music in the background. And it's here in the Airbnb. So like this is, I always bring a speaker everywhere I go. So
because he's bought that when we went to Perth, right? So when we went to Sydney, he cannot buy it anymore because he already bought, right? He also feels the need to make other people buy.
Yes.
Yeah.
He likes to see purchases being made.
I really like it. So hopefully today Jenhan is gonna buy one.
So sometimes, right, I purposely try to manage because I'm like, I don't think, because I think we had like after our beautiful steak dinner, we had a heart to heart, right? We were talking about like I can't remember, but it was like what have we learned about our friendship?
Oh, right?
Right. And then I think we were talking about most surprising thing, right? Then I realized actually it's very surprising to me that, because I would assume Soph would go like, no, don't put that down, boy. Put it down, put it back, boy. Put it back. Okay, pick one, only one, right? But sometimes you can be persuaded by this crazy person.
Okay, because I said I have to pick my battles. That happens. But if it happens on like the daily, I think I would drive myself mad.
Yeah, but I resonate, because I used to be like that. I used to like buy. Then I'm like, okay, I think too much.
Okay, there is hope for you.
Is that your
that's my item.
Okay.
I quite like it.
Yeah. Any last words before we wrap this up?
Realistically, I think traveling with people is not always the easiest thing. But I think if you can find a groove to make it work, it becomes very enjoyable.
Yeah.
And I think somehow or another we've managed to put aside our grievances and differences.
Hey, but okay. Joking aside, was it fun?
100%. Will I do it again? 100%. And I think it's good because we, again, fortunately, unfortunately, are in the same line.
So I was very happy when you said like, was it fun? 100%, right? Why do it again? 100%. Somehow the trauma and the fear just bubble up. You know why?
Why?
Because we stayed together in the same room in Perth. So we had 2 single beds, right? And then in Sydney, in Sydney, we had 2 separate rooms.
Yeah.
Not even next to each other, but like across. Right? The moment he realized it's 2 separate rooms and we have stayed together in Perth, he tried so hard to just spend extra. Cannot cancel, already booked. We are already in.
Right? Check in.
To find another hotel where we can stay together
in the same.
And I know he's texting Soph and the thing. And I'm praying in my heart, please, Soph, please just do the right thing.
Yes.
Please do the right thing. Tell him don't be crazy, right? And then I get the sense.
The hotel was a bit sus.
Yeah. So I get the sense that like I think Soph said save money or don't do it. Because suddenly he tries to convince me even more. Then I figured that I think it's so that he can say, oh, Jenhan really wants to stay together.
Oh my god, I figured out your formula.
No.
And then right after like you said no,
when we came back,
I think we telepathy. We said no. He came back. He said, hey, how about this? Okay, my room is the sleeping room. Your room is the party room.
I mean, obviously it wasn't serious, but it was quite a cute moment, I would say.
Oh my gosh.
Serious? I feel like if he was
No, I wouldn't want to sleep in the same bed with him.
Okay.
I mean, if we had to,
That's fair.
but like I was looking for rooms with single beds.
But also, I mean, like it's fun to hang out. So I did go spend time at your balcony.
Yes.
We sat down, down there, chit chat. Yeah. Eat HSP, which I just learned. He taught me HSP.
Okay.
Halal snack
Pack.
platter.
Pack.
Halal snack pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you enjoy yourself? Will you do it again?
Yeah.
Am I the best travel buddy you've had?
Is it time to plug the shows now? Okay, so this is best travel buddy. I enjoy myself. I don't know best. I don't have much
I
experience.
feel like I will give it to myself to say I'm the best. You know why? Because I feel like with anyone else, you would not be this open and direct about how you feel with.
That's fair.
Because like you have a comfort and familiarity with me that you would give me so much shit or like tell me what I'm doing right or wrong.
Yes.
And then like tell me, okay, just leave me alone now. Or like,
Hey,
like you have that,
Okay, it's the best so far.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
Best so far.
So it happens you also have a show.
Yes. Will this make it in time for the Malaysia one?
Yeah, it's coming out next week. Like,
Oh, great.
on Monday,
Okay, so
Tuesday.
now, Penang.
Then we need to talk to you.
We need to sit down and talk.
You guys are crazy.
Okay. Look, I love the island. I love the mainland also. Right? But Penang, you all need to stop buying tickets last minute.
Hey,
Yes.
this is a fact.
Yes.
It is really worrying for as a performer, right? Like, sure. I mean, like, is there fear that they actually won't buy? Of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
But then when you buy, I also stress, because like we don't have time to plan.
Yeah.
And like it really decides how the show, like how much I can bring to the show in terms of like say people or even like set. Because sometimes it's like I can't spend on this because I don't think I can afford to spend.
Yeah.
So Penang, please, November 8th. It's a few days, I guess, when it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's last minute already.
Yeah.
It's time. Okay. If you really Penang, you buy now.
I think Malaysians in general just don't buy
Yeah.
last minute.
Yeah.
Okay? Like,
Yeah.
don't wait until the day before and then be like, guys, I didn't get a ticket.
Hey, yo.
Not only that.
Yes.
Not only that. So the ones that are lucky buy like 2 days before.
Yeah.
And then sell out. And then the ones that want to buy on the last day
my
cannot
Lord.
buy and start texting like, hey, you got any more extra ticket?
Yeah.
It's been on sale for months.
I want to slap so many of you for that. Wow.
Okay.
Do we have time to go into it? I
So
don't.
now the new topic is
And it seems like this Malaysian behavior follows people even when they move to different countries.
Dude, in Australia, right? So, okay, Melbourne, we sold out, and this is a big number, right? But a lot of people waited last minute.
Yeah.
And because they waited last minute, the venue had to like add extra chairs. But they would have known if this was like done earlier, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, fair. There were some people in Perth and Sydney, and even Melbourne, they were like, hey, I'm a big fan. Hey, I've been following you since the YouTube days. You want to hang out? I can bring you around, right? I'm a big fan. I'm so happy you're coming. And then when I announced, oh, we're sold out. Oh, I didn't get a ticket.
it is a concern.
Yeah.
What crazy?
Last time when we told MCC, right? So Chiho is the first to respond because he takes care of the Facebook page. He will
Yeah.
say no, sorry, no ticket.
Yeah.
Then across the day, we will get the same question asked individually.
Wow.
Like, you think we all got ticket hiding in the
Someone's
pocket?
keeping one.
Yeah. And then the best is when they're like, can you just give me a ticket? Like, can I just rock up?
Okay, that's...
Hey, man.
Whoa.
So he's a big believer
Yeah.
of not enabling these people.
Yeah,
So get your tickets.
Get tickets.
so Penang, November 8th.
Yes.
So KL, I'm doing 14, 15 November, right?
Crazy.
So 3 shows. And I cannot say sell out yet because still got tickets. But this is a KL problem.
You sold out some of the shows already.
So, okay. So I cannot say sold out, you know why?
Why?
Because now comes the KL problem.
Oh.
You all like to leave one seat here, one seat here, one seat here, one seat here.
It's a real thing.
So there are many single seats
Okay.
for like the 14, 15 show. But I've just decided, maybe I'll announce it here. This is the announcement, right? I'm doing an extra show
Ooh.
on the 16th, which is my birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah, it's a special birthday show.
So it's not the special.
So it's the exact same show.
Oh.
It's just my birthday. That's it.
Oh, that's special.
Hey, special.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's cool.
Yeah. So
nice.
on the 16th, I guess, you know what? Since I hope to set up the page in time.
Yeah.
But what time? So 16 is a Sunday.
Yeah.
5 p.m. is okay, you think?
Yeah, I guess so. Then after that, people can go for dinner straight away. Because your show is not very long anyway.
Yeah, it's an hour show.
Yeah. And he keeps to it.
Yeah, but I don't want, Sunday, you don't do too late, right?
Yeah, no. I think Sunday 5 o'clock is okay.
Yeah. So for KL, 14, 15, still got seats. A lot of single seats. I'm opening a show on the 16th.
Yeah.
Birthday show. Very special show. Same show, just my birthday. Okay.
Bring cake.
I've
don't
seen
come-
this show twice in Singapore. I have to say that this is one of maybe my favorite show from him. Because like it's and I'm a very lousy salesman. I tell people that you will laugh and you will cry.
Yeah.
But it's a really good show because how many like shows have you been to that you can feel emotionally connected to the story and the storyteller, that you feel for him and then you cry? It's insane. I think it's incredible.
I remember
skill and gift.
in Sydney, you took me to visit your family friends.
Yeah.
Auntie Shout out Auntie Sharon.
And shout out Sharon and Uncle
Shout out
Jeff.
Auntie Sharon, Uncle Jeff. Right, the whole family and big family. Like they're like the Von Trapp family.
Yeah, they really are.
I could see from the photos.
Yeah. So obviously, like I'm new, right? So they're getting to know me. They're all very nice. And then he's saying, "Oh yeah, you're talking about my show." And they say, "Yeah, the show. You will cry." I saw the collective confused faces of the Von Trapp family, like,
Right.
because in their mind, like, isn't he a comedian? Like, what's happening? Then I'm like, okay, so sorry. He sells the show very badly.
Yes.
Because they try, like, you mean cry from laughter? He goes, no, people cry.
Like from sadness.
That should be the mystery.
Yeah, you should just come and rock up.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, it's a comedy show. I don't intentionally make people cry.
I don't
Just that
know.
sometimes, I guess people relate and it's touching.
Yeah.
But you will.
But you will.
Okay, relax.
I will open for him one of the days.
Yeah.
We don't know when.
We don't know when, because when
don't know if
that
I'm
is, hey, you definitely
Okay.
you definitely are. One of the days is interesting because a lot of your family is coming, right?
A lot of I have like 12 tickets coming.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Okay.
So 14,
Wrap it up,
15,
guys.
16, a birthday, extra show, special show, same show but birthday. London. So I need help in London
Okay.
because London, I don't think they are buying last minute. I
Oh.
think they just don't know who I am because I've never been there. Right?
Fair.
Yeah, but so far it's like 30% sold.
Oh.
It's
Nice.
a small venue, but hey, 30% is great
Yeah.
for someone who's never been there.
Yeah.
So I know there are families, their friends who actually are in KL. They bought tickets for their family and friends
Love
in London.
it.
So thank you so
So
much.
if you guys are in KL and have family and friends there, buy tickets for them.
Yeah,
And it's their Christmas gift.
Yeah, so it is a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
So please come. You will cry.
You will cry.
Yeah.
Uh,
For whatever
and-
reason.
and then what was very interesting in Perth for us was while we were in Perth, I actually was setting up a Perth show during the Fringe World. So it is now confirmed
That you're gonna be in Perth.
I'm going to be in Perth. The Perth Fringe World has said, please come, right? So it's 22nd January and 24th January.
Damn.
But by the time this comes out, tickets won't be on sale yet. It will be on sale, like, I think, in November.
Okay, then we tell them again then.
Yeah, I'll tell you. But just...
Shout out.
Shout out? Yeah,
Shout out.
Yeah. And of course, Melbourne. Melbourne's even later. March, April.
It's hard to plug in so far ahead, but
Yeah.
just keep an eye out for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
If you guys like Jenhan, which I'm sure you do, just follow him on his socials at Jenhan, and you will see all of everything he's mentioned in chronological order when the time comes.
yeah. But you know what? Okay, so besides my own show, you know what I'm really looking forward to? Because after this trip, we'll actually be apart for quite a while.
Yeah.
You all will go to Japan.
yeah.
You're gonna go to UK?
I'm gonna go to London with my mom and my sister. And then we only meet probably next year.
Next year.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's leaving 22nd November. We won't see him until January 4th, I think.
Probably, yeah. So like next year, right?
Yeah.
And if we make it back, you know what I'm looking forward to? Doing that show.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
No plans yet, but like,
If we're still friends, I will see.
you see? He showed all this kind of attitude to you guys, After this, you know what's going to do? When I'm taking off my jacket, he's going to try to put his hands.
Alright,
Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Podcast.
We're gonna go out to the city now and find some food. We got a show tonight. We got to hang out tomorrow. A lot of things happening in Melbourne still.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching and staying on this journey with us, man. It's fun. Thanks to everybody who said hi to her at the show yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all went up to Soph and she hates speaking to new people, but you bringing her out for sure. Thanks for the people who said, "Can I take a picture with you?"
Is that your Australian accent?
It's I don't know what it was. We'll
What's
see
your
you guys?
Okay, you know what? Since we're in Australia, let's end with our best Australian sentence, I guess.
Oh.
So?
Yeah, nah.
Okay, yeah, nah. Can you say the no, like how they say no?
Nah?
No.
No.
What's yours?
So I have one I'm quite confident with, but I want to do something that I just learned.
Okay.
Oh.
So the one I'm confident with is, I don't know.
That's good.
I don't know.
That's good.
What's yours?
I don't think I have one.
Okay, so the one that I've just learned that I can't stop doing, and you know this, is one day in Perth, we're walking and then we hear karaoke. And what we heard so is this, I just call to say I love you.
It might not be.
I have the clip. I will play it for you guys. It's insane. I love Australia,
I
man.
just call.
But we're definitely coming back to Australia again. Thank you so much for having us. We'll see you guys in the next episode of You Might Want to Sit Down for This. Peace out. Have a great week ahead. Bye. Oi, sit down lah.